But I'm paying a rent with the glory given to me to the whole world. The wicked ones, the witches and wizards, the demons, they are now landlords. But prophet of prophets is paying for a rent. I've just paid a rent for me to stay here again till further notice. Where do you want God to stand and say, yes, Nigerians, you are pretty. Igbos, you are mighty, when you reject the blessing from God? What do you expect your children, the unborn, what are you going to offer them? When the light is speaking, you are rejecting. And tomorrow, you will tell the world, things are commodities are high, no fuel, no this. But the one that will use your authority and power to put things in order, so that everybody will be free and be happy to this world have been rejected. Have any question? Ask now.
Yeah, Prophet, for me, you're a man of very strong faith. You have been on this thing for, I've heard you say 35 years.
Yes.
And the glory has not emerged.
Yes.
And time is ticking. You say it's this May.
Yes. If my people who are called will come down and change from their wicked ways and ask for the prophet, and this message is being sent
So
out,
what will happen by
we will heal the land.
What will happen by me? Because this same story you told now, I've heard it about 5 times here in the past few months. Nothing has changed. By May, or before May 29, or by May 29, if the glory is not standing there, what do we do?
Expect Noah's time.
Another water.
Expect Noah's time, because God speaks with authority. You can never fool heaven. See, every good gift comes from above. It's here, and you are suffering. Why? That is the question. What does Buhari and Atiku, what do they have when the Spirit of God is not in them? The blessing of God is not showering them. The angels are not backing them. When they want to make election, they will go to all these fake pastors. They will pray for them. But the one who holds the authority from heaven is being rejected, can never deceive God second time, this time around. Let Buhari pass. If I were him, I would be ashamed to talk, I want to rule Nigeria again. For the past 4 years, I said it out now. I called a press conference on Buhari. So he has nothing to offer in 2015. That Jesus have rejected the APC. I said it now. Petrus, you were at the press conference now. I said Jesus have rejected APC. If they put the APC in 2015, Nigerians will cry, and they cried. They don't want to cry again when the Son of Man is in the world. Shame unto this Igbo nation. If Munyanwodo, if Bishop Chukwuma, if all so-called men of God, if Mbaka, who saw the glory of East to Buhari, will not repent and come back to see the blessing of God in Igbo land, so that this nation will carry the world to the greatest height. Let them stay. I will now show them that there is a hidden power that I will release. They will know that all power belongs to God. I'm not going to beg anybody, but I've spoken the mind of the Spirit. I've spoken the mind of the 7 powers from above, who came to deliver this message to the world today. For the sake of the burning desire of our people who are lavishing, who are perishing. That's why they say, my son, go and tell them, I, the living God, have sent you on a special mission. And this message must surely be delivered to my own people, whether the world like it or not. Whether the world like it or not, there's a message I'm looking for. Whether the world like it or not, it's not this one. They will hear the voice of the Lord. And I want to read this for you people. This message has been delivered in 1999. This is what God has said. Take the picture. Celestial Church of Christ, Ijomimoti Christi Laton, Watejo Show Parish, which the year 1991. God has taken you from the midst of tongues and from a lot of tribulation. Do not be afraid, for you are God's anointed one, and you have been crowned. Where do you want to go? For the road to salvation was built around you. You have been delivered to the world as a light, and the wicked will never destroy your glory. Give me another one. This is Kejawan parish. This is from another parish. Son of man, don't be afraid of witches or wizards, for I, wizard, or people with forces of iniquities. It is I, the living God, who has sent you. I will always stand by you. So do not be afraid of anybody conceived of a woman or evil spirit. You have been sent on a special mission for the glory and at the same time for the downfall of a multitude of people in our nation. This one is written in Yoruba language. 13287, Ikejawan Parish. Imola Meta, Koto, Foludari Joy, Pastor, Bada, Kyo Badura, Fui, Kyo Go, Dinemo, Fu Aye. What they sent me is to go and meet the pastor of Celestial Church worldwide. They sent me with their groups. When we got there, they presented me to late Pastor Bada. That this is anointed one, this man is an Igbo man, that he should proclaim this glory to the whole world. 13/2/87. Then on March, they now went to Awolowo to tell him about this message. Awolowo told them to kill me. This is Freedom Parish. The same 1987, 9/10/87. That you should always thank God. I saw you fetching water, giving everybody, because God has blessed you abundantly. Jeremiah 1:9, he says that he has given you authority to sow, to reap, to destroy, to build, to like. And at the same time, he sent a message on Isaiah 61. For God have anointed you to lead the people to the promised land. And at the same time, they are going to build a church for you. But the date is unknown. 1 Peter 1:40. I saw you preaching that the ways of God should be open to everybody. These are the messages that the Celestial Church sent on behalf of this prophet. But because I'm an Igbo man, everything, they turned it upside down and decided that politics is what I will tell them. Then I have to use the authority. I have to use my power. I have to defend it. I don't care where I sleep. People like Evangelist Ethos, what do you call it? Evangelist is that his name? Evangelist Etuk, who is now following Nnamdi Kanu. When the Yorubas wanted to kill me in 1989.
Is it Elliot?
Elliot.
Nwoko.
Elliot. Yeah, thank you. When the Yorubas was planning to kill me, I hid myself in a guest house in Lagos, just like a hotel. I saw Elliot there. He was there for 6 months. What was Elliot doing? He saw me with regalia every morning in that hotel. One day he confronted me, and I told him I am the one waging war. Celestial Church is waging war with. He went and asked the cook, the people working there. They told him that this man is a celestial member, but he's hiding himself. I told Elliot the truth. But when he saw me in Telugu, after all years, he saw me in either 11 or 12, after Sekulu. He said, Prophet Nwoko, are you back in Enugu? I said, yes, I have come for the mission. Up to today, Elliot did not ask that this man who fought a battle against the witches, which he saw himself, he never come to us, but he's there proclaiming youth something. Elliot will tell me what he was doing in that hotel for 6 months. He will tell me, if you don't tell me, I will tell the world.
Huh?
Yes, I will tell the world.
Since 1989.
But you were with him in the same hotel. Which of you were hiding?
You are with him in the same hotel. My mission.
Both of you were hiding.
He is not hiding. I will tell you his mission in that hotel and what he was doing. There's a difference between hiding and somebody who is doing something.
89 is 30 years.
Thank you very much.
You are waiting for 50 years before you reveal what you was doing.
No, because that's why I spoke out little now. So all of them are ganging with Nnamdi Kanu to block the blessing of the Biafra nation. But I proved him wrong. That none of them is qualified to the glory of God. It's only one moon that covers the world. I hold that moon. If the world is if they are in doubt, step forward and see the light in me. Biafrans will not suffer. My glory will feed everybody. The foreigners will come and work for you here.
Prophet.
Yes.
If you are that powerful, why don't you use that your power to restore Biafra?
What are we doing here? If you are that powerful. What I'm saying, can you say it to the world? What I proclaim from my mouth, can you tell the world what I'm saying yourself? Can you stand as a powerful man to say what I'm saying? You can't, because the angels will consume you under 1 minute. So we withdraw that statement. If you are powerful, that is not the question I'm expecting from a press man. If God did not empower me for the past 35 years, I know all the hurdles I cross in Lagos and get to Enugu here. Nnamdi Kanu lodged me in Enugu.
Yes.
He lodged me there. You were there, Petrus. You saw Nnamdi Kanu with the other man.
But then there was nobody now.
When he lodged me there, only 3 months, he promised that I will be there for 6 months. They will be bringing money so that I can send this message to the world. What did he do? Just 2 months, they cut my line off. I was stranded in the hotel. I was thrown out. And he brought me from Lagos. They came to ask for me. You have been doing great in Lagos. You are the type of people that will help us in Igbo land. I was so much excited. I said, yes, I have seen people that, please, if they can sponsor, I have the power, I have the anointing. But all I need is back me up financially. Let us send the message. There are a lot of them. I've joined so many spiritual groups in this. The moment they see that light, they will hide. They don't want anybody to touch their churches because it's where they make their dirty money. And they don't want the Son of Man to take over his compound and vineyard. This is my holy house. This is where I stand and proclaim the message to the world. And the angels appreciate it because no witch, no wizard can tamper. The church is full of iniquities. I cannot see any holy man in all these churches. Mbaka should start getting ready to move. This guy, Joshua.
Joshua.
No, Joshua in the Bible, he was sent to destroy Jericho. Let Mbaka not allow Jericho to preach in adoration ministry now, or heaven is angry. He had messed up the good children of Igbo land. I don't want to go into politics because I'm not a politician. I am working for the Spirit of God to set my people free. And the hour.
Prophet, I just want a clarification. You said you sent Wazirike to prison for 2 years. Can you clarify that and why would you do that to an Igbo man fighting his own cause? That's 1. 2.
Okay.
No, 2. The second one, so you can take it cross. The second question is, you have been waiting for the Igbos to proclaim this glory, which they appear not ready to do. Is there no plan B? Maybe consult the spirits or the God himself to use another way to proclaim this glory?
Let me answer your questions. The time of Wazirike was 2005. I appeared in their gathering at the headquarters in Lagos. The wife was there. When I came there were over 60 pastors praying. And by the time I came, the head of their leader introduced me to the people. They said they should pray on me and then see what I do. At the end of the prayer, over 30-something people in their midst, there are over 60, over 30-something, they gave a message that the Biafra they are looking for, this is the one that they saw the crown in. They started there was jubilation, great jubilation. They now called the wife of Wazirike downstairs to come upstairs and see Prophet Nwoko. They held a meeting. They now organized a press conference, which I that only came on one day in the Mosul. They gave me automatic ID. They now told me that they were going to contribute money in a week's time. I will address the press. This thing happened in Lagos. They contributed all 100 and something thousand. Some, all of them, everybody, Vanguard, everybody represented. I addressed. Then the address of that press, the Biafra television covered it. They now took that tape after the address and went with the religious leader and went to Okwe. Their head at that time was Bishop Eze. They went to Okwe to deliver that tape to Wazirike. They delivered the tape, saw what Wazirike saw what I said about the glory I brought to the world. Wazirike now sent message to Lagos immediately. They should stop. They should even not allow me to come again. That he started Biafra. And nobody, if not so, you people have seen this glory before he died. It was Wazirike and the wife. They covered it. They deceived Bianca. Ojukwu have seen this glory. Because 2005, Ojukwu was still alive. Then, when Wazirike told the Lagos group, now, I was in their meeting. They now announced that, Prophet, we wanted to exalt their blessing to the world. But their master Wazirike said, no, they should forget anything about Prophet. I said, from today, my leg will not step into this mosque building anymore. And I'm going to go into prayer. If God will say yes, what Wazirike did is good in his eyes, let him take a revenge. It didn't even take a month. The Wazirike, who nobody arrest in Okwe. But when God's plan came, the people that arrested Wazirike put on NYC uniform and walked him into Okwe. Just grabbed him like a rat. That was how he spent 2 years. I called the wife, I said, by the time the people told you everything about me, you didn't believe. Now your husband is in jail for 2 years. That is the beginning. It was there he was in 2 years, the mother died. People like late senator who helped to helped to bring him out. When they brought him out again, the burial time they announced it. I told the wife, Biafra will come, whether you people like it or not. I'm still going back to Okwe. If it's anything on the road, the angels will crash it and I'll get into the building in Okwe. And after the 3 days burial, I stayed. Then confronted with Wazirike. You move your hand, let my people go. If you refuse, you will not see myself again. And you will run away from this building. It came to pass. Those who are calling myself now, you can't find, they are not up to 10. That is Uchenna Mado with his group, using it to exploit politicians. It's not building a house where the son of man have no home. These are people who wanted Biafra. They did not sacrifice their life. Wazirike turned back to Bill, who is following him. They are all going to face judgment. Nnamdi Kanu, the master playboy. I will never even talk of him now.